welcome to a tutorial for how to make Angel by Chuck Person, also known as Oneohtrix Point Never. What we're going to start with is getting the original sample from Fleetwood Mac. What's the name of the song? Only Over You. So it starts at 48 seconds in, and it sounds like this.
Angel, please don't go. I'll miss you when you go. Please stay.
So where we're going to start with the echo jam is actually in the middle, because that's the easier part. So we're going to start here.
Angel, please don't go.
And I'll show you the settings that I got. So first, with the audio clip, transpose it down 3 half steps, -3 half steps, and then also speed it down to 86% of the original tempo. It will be around 72 beats per minute once it's slowed down. So that's important for getting the effects right, especially the delay. It'll be an 8th note delay at 72 beats per minute. So I'll go into the effects that I've got on it. First is the delay. My tempo's at 120, and I adjusted it to where it would be 8th notes at 72 beats per minute, so don't worry about this. I've got the feedback set at 66%. That's really important to getting that whoa, 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 whoa kind of sound. And then also turning the mix up so that you get a lot of the echo combined with the signal that's playing. So that's how the beat delay sounds. I'll play it here by itself.
Angel, please don't go.
And then you add in some reverb with it, and that's the majority of the sound.
Angel, please don't go.
So the reverb, I used a concert hall preset and turned up the mix so that you can hear more reverb as compared to the original signal. I'll show you what I mean. So I put it about 30%. Let me back this down here. There we go. So the song continues, and it goes through a series of gradual effects. The first being this EQ sweep, and I'll play it for you, and then I'll show you how it's done.
Miss you when you go.
So it sounds something like that in the original. It's hard to replicate it exactly. But what's happening is you take a low cut filter on an EQ and then automate it to sweep up in frequency like this. So that's how you get that effect. After this, some chorus and some phaser are eventually added in, and let me get those by themselves. So that sounds like this.
Angel, please don't go.
So it gets this kind of warbly effect. Here's the chorus effect. The LFO speed is actually pretty high for chorus. It gives it a really big wobble, as does the LFO width. Make sure to turn that up. And then the depth as well. Make sure to turn that up pretty good. So combined all together, it sounds like this.
I'll miss you when you
So that's pretty much it for the main section of the song. The last little bit, let me show you that to you. The last little bit, this last sample goes up to the original key of the song. So it'd be 0 semitones or half steps. And it's just stylistically put there. All right, so the beginning section is really difficult to replicate, but I attempted to do it a little bit. What you're doing basically is taking these clips and randomly changing the key of the clip and also the tempo of the clip so that you get this glitchy effect of the time slowing up and down, and then also the key changing on random words, and it's a pretty cool effect. So starting with the first sample is at the original key of the song, and also at the original tempo. So I'll play that for you. Oh, let me turn off these effects here. Let's play that again. And then the next sample slows down to 84%, but it stays at the original key. And then the next sample goes 7 half steps down, negative 7 half steps, and 84% of the original tempo. And so you kind of just see a pattern here: change the speed but not the key, change the key but not the speed, and it sounds like this. So you get an effect like that. But that's how you make Angel by Chuck Person.